Popeye the Sailor is one of the most iconic and memorable cartoons out in animated history. So I had to watch this show. It was a total of 227-minute long segments. Now, the segments did vary from time to time. Sometimes it was 5, 6, sometimes 7. But in the late 1950s, the original Popeye theatrical shorts that were released by Paramount Pictures from 1933 to 1957 began airing, and many of the television markets um, came back with huge ratings. So King Features Syndicate, who owned the print rights to Popeye, wanted to take advantage of this, and they started making new cartoons, and this was an actual animated series. Now, a lot of these series from the 50s and 60s were shorts. They were all 5 to 7 minutes long, and we also got to see Al Brodix, who served as the executive producer. Now, we um, we had Jack Mercer, Mae Questel, and Jackson Beck, who returned to this series to gift us with their talented voices. They were the ones that voiced Popeye and many of the other characters. And also, we got to see Famous Studios, who eventually was renamed to Paramount Cartoon Studios. They were the ones that produced the theatrical entries in 1942 and 1957. The cartoon was an interesting one. We got to see a couple of changes in this one. Now, after World War II, there was a couple of things that they changed. Popeye still retained his white navy uniform, except for one episode, which was Barbecue for Two, and where he wears his original black navy suit. And Olive Oil's appearance was kind of a mix, and it was a different style. They continued with having her outfit, which was the red turtleneck, long black dress, and huge curvy shoes. But her hair was retained the late 40s and 50s makeover, which was initiated by Paramount Cartoon Studios. So they wanted this, and this was all except for that same episode, which was Barbecue for Two. Another interesting character and a famous one in Popeye was Bluto. Now, Bluto, whose name was changed to Brutus because King Features believed that Paramount owned the rights to the name Bluto, so they wanted to change him. And also, once they changed his name, they changed his appearance. So Bluto, who was known to be very tall, muscular, was now changed to Brutus, who was overweight and still physically large, but he remained the bully in this film. And a lot of the characters did come back, so we got to see Popeye. Popeye's father was there, Brutus slash Bluto, Olive Oil, J.P. Wellington Wimpy, who was the famous hamburger eater. He's our comic relief. We got to see Swee'Pea and many others. But the only thing that I didn't enjoy about this series was the fact that it was all segments involving Brutus and Popeye and Olive Oil that were constantly with, a damsel in distress and Popeye coming to rescue her. So they followed a sequence of the same style for the episodes, but they didn't have very many villains. The only one that I was able to remember was there was a witch who would make an appearance from time to time, and then she would always, give Popeye a hard time, which was kind of nice to see a new villain, but it was kind of odd to see that there was a witch. I would have wished that there was a couple of more villains that Popeye would encounter. But anyways, the series overall was an okay one. I didn't enjoy the animation too much. I know it's simple. I know it's very old, and but the actual TV series I would rank a 4 out of 10. So if you guys have seen the TV show from the 60s, let me know what your thoughts are. If you like my review, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel for more reviews, then tap the subscribe button. And thanks again for everybody that kept tuning in and watching the other reviews. And goodbye until next time.